All right, as the sun rises here, books, pot I don't want, right? That's the pot I don't want. So the sun is rising. This is the saw I don't want to take with me. This can stay. The toolbox. I have 3 pieces of metal. We'll find a few on the way. Because I'm thinking of going to Poacher's, then cutting over to my right there where the bear comes from. Kind of looking back in that area for some maple. I do have a can opener. So a worst case scenario, as I build my knife, I can recycle my can opener for some more arrows. But that'd give me the shelf that's there that I'd have to break down. And the stuff that I have gives me just enough to make my tools without any arrowheads. Which is almost why I want to bring this thing and break it down for 2 extra. In case I only find, say, 3 on my way. Well, you know what? A half dozen arrows is... it's more than I've ever made on a Dead Man's Challenge, so if I get a half dozen arrowheads and I make a half dozen arrows, I'm going to call that the luckiest run ever. Whoa, what is this? Freezing cold fog. Now, you know I'm not going to be going very far in this. I just want to run up into the cave here. Oh, we got some... Oh, yeah, maybe something cheesy will happen to us, like a sprain. No, it's a good idea to have some warning. I like that. Well, you know what? I'm a little bit warm. And you never know when 10 extra sticks might save your life, so... We're cooling off pretty quick out here, but... And that's one thing actually that helped me, I think, on my last 2 Dead Man's Challenges was the leaving of the heads-up display just down there in the bottom left. So that way, instead of me hitting tab and forgetting about it for a minute, it's right in my face, you know? Okay, so... Actually, we'll have to do it this way. That is a nice torch from a fire, I gotta say. Alright. We lit the torch because I want to find the little bits of coal that are in here because I have no coal on me, so then I'll be completely reliant on the coal that I find. And as you've noticed, there seems to be less of everything. So I'd hate to get there, find out there's 5 coal, and I don't have enough wood to make it. Probably would just barely make it up to the temperature line that I needed. But instead of stressing about it, you know, normally a dead end's pretty good to you in this game. You know, they're like, you know, try again, bud. But here's something for your troubles. Ah, there you are. There we go. Oh. Still have that birch on me. I'll leave that at Trappers before I take off. I'm going to stop in there for a quick nap. It just lets the sun get a little higher in the sky. Oh, there you are. I thought there'd be. But that's the thing. I think in this spot, I'm used to getting 2 or 3 pieces. So everywhere I'm used to getting 2 or 3 of something, it's now the 1 of something. Every time there was 4 of something, etc. Right? So it just, the whole table swung. Like you normally would get, yeah, where 4 of something is, and I wonder if it's associated with your stick spawn, is your coal spawn. They just kind of umbrella the term. Jeepers. Okay, you know, that's all right. Actually, we're not going to use that torch because it gives me a really good one. And that's the torch I made myself, and I would like to save that for a special occasion, like warding off a wolf attack or something else. Now, there is a, I don't know if it's a bedroll spawn chance. Well, there is, actually. It's ahead in that little kiosk, their information booth at the Parks and Recs thing. Okay. A little bit chilly. A little bit chilly. I'm just going to run till about... Oh, that's... Not only is it cold, but it's really loud. Okay. There's one cattail. Oh, that's just awful. So I came out here for 2 cattails? Really? It's not even worth the hearing damage. I guess I did make sure I kind of got all the coal on the way, but yikes. And where there's 1 of something, now there is none of something. I have to admit, my my character does, my survivor does kind of have the inside scoop on where all the cattails are. Go figure. Kind of imprints on you when you're just, that's all you're looking for. Yes. Now Slipgear asked if I was going to go through, start counting all the birch bark. Well, it's suddenly really valuable, you know. It really is super valuable. So I just might. But yeah, no, I just love the idea of a respawning food source that gives you back a bit of life. It's very nice, considering what you normally get. So, you know, it was nice that I don't have all these, all this, you know, the warm gear on. Oh, there's actually warmer parts of the cave. But yeah, if I don't have all the great gear on, I'm not weighed down by it, so I've got a lot of extra room for coal, because let's take a quick look at that. I grabbed 9 pieces of coal, and now I have 35 sticks. So that's some serious fire time. And of course, while you're there, you can break down the crates. If it's, I think the forge actually throws off enough light for you to break down stuff at night, even if it's cloudy. Using tools, of course. Because yeah, you can break down anything by hand in the dark. If it lets you break it down by hand, you can still break that down in the dark. I guess you can't use a hatchet on a chair in the dark, because it's just like, we don't want to calculate the odds of you chopping into your own leg. So we're not gonna. Alright, you know what I should do is well, should I start a fire here? Or should I just go back and sleep? Or should I sleep just here? You know what? This match has served me well. Let's put that out. And because condition doesn't really matter. Well, actually, you know what I should do is eat some of this hard-earned cattails So yeah, on our way through good old Skeg there, of course, I'm going to be watching out for cattails. Let's sleep for 2 hours. Yeah, sure. That'll get her up to noon anyway. I might not even go backtrack to trappers now, actually. Having a bedroll is really great. You know, because if I need to, if I have to stop at poachers for 3 hours or overnight, I can make that happen. But I definitely want to go to poachers. Just on the off chance that there's another piece of clothing there. I'm really pooched on this clothing. Okay, okay, we just need to start walking. Don't think about stuff while you're standing outside in the cold. Just walk. Steady. If I get barked at this hill, because they tend to spot you a fair way off here, and this wolf is real. He's grumpy, you know. Just gonna kind of move out of that range there a little bit. There we go. So I have found a maple, but not an actual maple. Oh, look, there's a birch. I didn't actually get to really look around down here. You know, being chased by an angry wolf and all. But, yeah, look at my condition. Dave McDonald there pointed that out, that I'm swimming in it, and yes, I am. So, yeah, again, I'm going to make another video about parasites. I'll just give somebody else parasites. It's got cooking level 5. Yeah. Okay. Everybody's singing. Are we sure that there's no maple over here? Because my draw distance is set to about 4.5 inches. No, there's nobody here. Or no maple here. Well, let's stop in here, pay respects. So a tea and a torch probably would have done me real good. Yeah, this is... The whole feather thing started because I said to myself, well, There's a corpse over there. Let's go pay our respects. I'm like, by looting his dead body. And I thought, you know what? That's actually not very nice. That's all I'm doing, is every time I see a dead body, my reaction is, I wonder what's in his pockets. So then I started leaving him stuff. But then I wanted it to be consistent because, you know, search faster. Okay, good. But yeah, I wanted to be consistent. And what's always near corpses? Feathers. Come on now. Sure. What? Okay, that's kind of funny. How bad is it? Feels like hurry up and get warmer. Come on now, fire. There we go. Oh, the limitless options. That way we actually warm up a little more. The wind shifts. During this 8 minutes, I don't get knocked down. What's with the weather? Other than it being horrible, of course. Okay, so this torch, let's take a second here. We'll tear that down. Well, I'm going to whip up a quick half liter just because it takes up some time. Good. The wind decided maybe to back off a little bit. That'd be cool. I'm just going to take that for now. Cook up our birch bark. That's gonna be something I drink, of course, when I'm a little more settled in. There we go. A little dose of calories. And we got a torch. I don't know how long it's gonna last me in the skeg, but I'm hoping it gets me through. At least to poachers. But that wind was sounding mighty angry. What's going on here? Okay, I'm walking into a headwind. I'm going to put that away and break out this. I wish I didn't have to run right now, but I think I should. Huh. I swear the wind was coming from the other direction. I think there's a wolf up there. Maybe not. Okay, I do have to go to poachers because this wind has to let up. I can't do anything in this weather. Doesn't seem to matter which way. Like if I face directly into the wind, I think it slows me down a little bit more. But even if I run a little bit crosswise to it, I don't really gain much back in the way of speed. Okay, I'm just gonna pop down here real quick and crouch. Hopefully nothing spots me with teeth. Ah, something spotted me that has teeth. You know what? I'm not happy about it either. I tell you what. I'm going to stick around for a day or two, and then I'm going to leave. Right? Okay, we're all right with this? And then I won't probably ever come back. Because seriously, this place is awful. Not saying your home is not pretty. It has its moments. Are you walking me into another wolf? Because that's happened to me before. What do we got? Ooh, a vest. Alright, I got a vest. Well, I got a flare too, that's nice. So there's another piece of scrap metal. Now, I don't know when that wolf... Oh, there he is. He didn't quite go away. So there's a bear over there. I was kind of hoping for a piece of food over here, but it doesn't look like I'm going to get any of that. Well, this wind is horribly obnoxious. Just loud, you know? Alright, I don't want to get followed all the way there by a wolf. Actually, let's do this properly. Put this away. Break out this torch. Now, technically, I don't need a fire. But... you know, I'd like to just pass some time, warm up some stuff. I'm pretty sure I'm going to make it. Okay. Oh, well, the wind sounds a little better. I guess it doesn't want me to miss the sound, sweet, soothing sound of a bear walking around. 110. Yeah, we can keep that up. Still not overweight. Let's do a little bit of water. If I had a bow and arrow, I'd climb this tree and shoot that bear. One piece of gold. Come on. There we go. We'll just be safe with yet another stick, just to make sure. All right. Oh no, we're going to drop this. Should have had something to drink before I went and passed out there, but I'll be fine. Okay, wake up. Not exactly what I was hoping for. $4 eh? So there's the bear. He's off on his way. He's doing his thing, doing bear stuff. I'm not freezing to death. I could be traveling with a torch instead, but then of course there it is. My 100% torch, but then I cheaped out. Didn't throw the extra stick in. Thought I was going to get a couple minutes of embers there at the end, but a little wrong, but hey, it's not my first time I've been wrong. Gonna not run so much because I'm not freezing. It's more of a fatigue race now. Yeah, that's one thing I did notice about my playstyle versus a lot of people's. A lot more people have the patience to walk. Saves them so many calories and so much fatigue. I never took fatigue seriously until I started playing on this mode, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, wait a sec. It's actually kind of devastating to your whole well-being, wandering around absolutely exhausted. I would like to take a kind of a peripheral, whatever you want to call it, just go around the edges. I would like to do that. Look for the snow shelter maybe or something, but also I don't want to die. Oh, cattails. You gotta keep on a schedule here. So I'm gonna probably circle out. Not the way I came, of course. Sometimes there's a sapling right here on this little island. So I'm gonna keep an eye out. I'm gonna circle out the other way then. We'll go up to Hat Creek the other side, because basically what happened was I turned on autopilot after I got into the poachers, and now I started going to the high blind. And I've done that before, where I've just, you know, my intention was to do something completely different than what I do. Also, when I'm editing, I'm amazed at my inability to actually keep a... Ooh, that's a flashy new weak ice indicator. I like it. They give me a full second more on weak ice. I'd like that even more. Huh? Well, this is good. So far, I haven't really gotten cold. I do need to not run at all now. It's pretty much only walking. Whew. Always appreciated. What do we got in here? Something to add to the old sprain risk. Don't sprain your wrist. Wood matches. Wonderful. Wonderful. Because I was debating as to whether or not to use my torch. Special occasion time it is. Let's go. Inventory, you there. What do we have? 32. So I still need to collect a couple more of these as I come across them. Nope. Like that. Love the new bird sounds. You know, nothing like just a random noise to make your heart jump right out of your chest. Like you're an extra in an Aliens movie, I tell you. Keep getting a weird sound off to my left, and it's making me paranoid that I'm getting stalked by something. Oh. No, how about you hold on to that for a bit? Good Lord, this is perfect. Look at that. Well, I mean, how can you not look at it? I pretty much centered it right on the screen. But yeah, I mean, wow. It's a lot. It used to be the peanut butter backpack. When this zone was new on Interloper, you could find... It's kind of like Hush River Valley. They had that one broken loot area where you could get your... you get an arrowhead and, you know, something else. All guaranteed. Sometimes climbing socks were in there. And I've always thought that that would be great, that they could leave something like a couple of items like that in the game. Like, what's the harm in leaving one jar of peanut butter in the world, right? You know, you find it. Holy cow. It's just an amazing thing you got now, right? Same as climbing socks. So you could find climbing socks on the bed here at the Skeg in Spence's. And you could, darn it, I'm getting cold. Oh no, get to that. There we are. Darn it, got hit. There we go. Feels like a little better than that. Sometimes there's Alright, I'm gonna put out my torch for now. Just for that. Let's get a quick heat on with, yeah, this guy. Here we go. Drink the entire thing. Treat yourself, kid. Treat yourself. Let's see, 18 minutes. Good, good. Yeah, these are all, okay. And we'll drink most of that. Stop it right in there. There we go. We're gonna pick that up. Take that with us. It's a good one. It's all right. Ooh, that's a horrible one. That's not what I meant to do. Whoa. They sound pretty active over there, eh? Oh, there's one there. Okay, it's not really worth my while to go walking over there for it. Now I might have to start a fire on the lawn here. Where are you guys? I think I just need like a kind of a safe, you know, home free zone here for a second, just to make sure everything, because he barked at me. I'm pretty sure he barked at me because there's nothing else that wanders around out here besides wolves. So yeah, he might be just right on the edge of his okay, here, you know what, here, have a stick, have 2 sticks. Okay, lots of coal, actually. It turned out I was okay with coal. Ooh, hey, usually you don't get a double anything, so that was really nice. Let's see here. It's warm, but it's warmer. All right, my feet are a little wet. I'm exhausted. Getting cold. Come on now. Alright. Stop there. Perfect. Hopefully I still have 2 teas. Yes. Managed to drink the one down to... Okay, so. Take this torch for sure. Okay, so I can probably get a free... Oh yeah. You don't crouch. Well, he'll run away in the wrong direction. How much time do we got on that? I don't want to kill myself here. Could you hurry up? I'm sorry, I don't mean to sound impatient, but... This is a fire, though. Yeah. Okay, you go that way. Oh, right away he spots me. Okay, well, can't wait too much on this guy. I'm gonna kind of have to do this. Okay. No, get lost. Really, guys? Okay, it's reloaded. Almost got him at that distance. Whew, you're like walking like you... Your life totally doesn't need... Jeez, what is that noise? Rabbit? Whew, you're walking like your life totally doesn't depend on getting in here. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm just a little bit frustrated by all the vests going on here. It's kind of interesting. Well, they're everywhere. All the vests. It's like a squirrel or something. Alright, well, you know what? I'm going to do this. It's time to get some sleep. Eat some food, get some sleep. I made it in here. Start a fire. You betcha. Alright, well, I'm going to leave off here, I think. And we'll see you next time when I'm a little more rested. There's actual daylight. Looks like I'm dealing with 3 of the most... Yeah, 3 vicious lawn ornaments. That's not fun. What is this? More? No, you... Put that away. I hate it when I do that. It's just... We've got the bloody squirrel living in this building that mouths you off. That's always hilarious. Okay, you know what? Let's do it right. You know what I need to do actually is get off this incline, because apparently I'm going to hurt myself. Ooh, a bandage. Those come in handy. 5 hours on this thing. Wow. That's, believe it or not, that's a very familiar sound. It's the angry squirrel noises. Well, don't want that to boil off. Okay, 1 minute until ready. There we go. 7 minutes until ready. Alright, we'll see you next time. Till then, keep surviving. I'm going to make it through the night, so we'll pick up in the morning when I do some foraging. That'll be fun. You can hear the clang, clang, clang of the hammer, you know? Good times. Alright, we'll see you next time. Oh, birch bark tea, you are so awesome. What do we got here? 5 hours. Okay.